And we're back. Sorry for the brief, or like sudden end to the first episode, but it's like, God, something important kind of came up, so I had to end the thing kind of quickly. But we're right back where we left off, so yeah. You must be Frieza. I've been waiting a long time to meet you face to face. You had a guest. Now I'm gonna destroy you. Ooh, we better run. Isn't that right, father? You don't know what you're up against, boy. I know exactly what I'm up against, Frieza. And let me tell you, I'm not worried. Make no mistake, I'm gonna finish you off once and for all. Who is this guy? His power level is huge! Power level makes Frieza seem like nothing. Incredible! I've never sensed anything like this before. Where would someone of this power have come from? If nothing else, I'd say this little creature is quite the comedian. And I'm joking around. You two are about to find out what it's like to fight a real Super Saiyan. I'm not talking about Goku. What? Oh, you crack me up, kid. It's impossible! So, this is the Super Saiyan. Bam, 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 bam. Kerslash. Frieza. Super Saiyan, I'm impressed. To encounter a fighter of your caliber is a rare occurrence indeed. You see, I can appreciate a great talent like yours. My eyes are not blinded by pride like my sons were. Join me. Take Frieza's side, placed at my side. This is the supreme ruler of the universe. Not a chance. Very well. If you won't join me, then I'll destroy you. That's one way to beat the bad guys. I'm heading off to a place near here to meet Goku. Would you guys like to come? Weird. How does he know about my father? Just follow me. Oh, let's see what everyone has to say. Are you gonna say Vegeta? Ow, Vegeta. I don't know who he is, but he's no Super Saiyan. Oh, Gohan! This sure is mysterious. What is this guy? How does he know Goku? Yeah, I'm sure glad the guy showed up and took care of Frieza. To be honest, I was scared out of my wits. I guess we'd better follow this guy. I don't know if we can trust him, but we have to if we want to find out what's going on. Alright, well, let's go. Flying! Doop-de-doo. Excuse me, mister, but how do you know my dad? Actually, I haven't met your dad before. I've just heard about him. Well, how do you know he's going to arrive at this spot? Well, that's, look, sorry, I can't say. Why not? I'll tell you. It's because you're up to something. Tell us now, tough guy. Who are you? I wish I could say. Sorry. When you defeated Frieza and the other guy, you were a Super Saiyan, weren't you? Yeah, I was. That's a lie! Kakarot, the one you call Goku, and myself are the only Saiyans left.
Kakarot's kid there is half Saiyan, so if you count him, that makes 3 of us. There's no way that you could have Saiyan blood. No answer? It figures. Goku should be arriving here any second.
Hey, you dad.
Welcome back to Earth, Goku.
Hey guys, how'd you know I was gonna be here? That guy told us. I think he might be a fan of yours. He's a mysterious man. He knows a lot about you, Taddy. Huh? But how? He knew the exact time and place of your arrival. That's impossible. We've never even met. He must have been tracking your ship in outer space or something. Really? Hey, where's Frieza anyway? I sense he was on his way here, so I tried to get here as best as I could.
This guy defeated him, turned into a Super Saiyan, and picked him apart.
Goku, can I have a word with you?
Plot time.
Exposition. Sorry about the secrecy, but I really need your word that you won't tell anyone what I'm about to say here.
Well, I've never had a problem keeping secrets, but sure, you have my word.
My name is Trunks. I'm gonna sound really strange, but I'm not from this time. I've traveled here in a time machine from 20 years in the future.
Really? From the future? That's incredible. Do they have like, do they ever perfect the calculus rift? I gotta know about that. That's the real question of the future, you know?
Yes, Vegeta was right. Only he, yourself, and Gohan have Saiyan blood, and I got mine from him.
Even my daddy.
What? You're kidding! I'll be born 2 years from now.
Ah, no kidding. Vegeta's gotta be a daddy.
I didn't come here to tell you that. I have something to talk to you about. In 3 years, on the morning of May 12th at 10 a.m., 2 powerful entities will show up on Amenbo Island. They have dreadful power, even by our standards. They're monsters, Goku. Once they show up, the Earth and everything you know will be gone for good.
What's the deal? Are they aliens?
No, they're both androids, created right here on Earth. The creator is Dr. Gero, the master behind the Red Ribbon Army. Do you remember?
Yeah, I defeated him. You mean he lived?
Thanks to you. Look, I'm sorry to say that, Goku. I know you're a good person, but letting Dr. Gero escape was a mistake that will come back to haunt you. He's probably working on those androids as we speak. I'm still not sure where his lab is. If I knew, I'd paid him a visit instead of you.
But you defeated Frieza in a flash. And yet, from what you're saying, these androids are even stronger than you?
They are. Hunting me down is one of their favorite hobbies. But it's 2 against 1. Not much I can do about that.
What? What about the others? Are they helping you out?
3 years from now, Earth's special forces will be wiped out. I'm all that's left. Piccolo is gone, and without him, the Dragon Balls are gone. So there's no chance of reviving anyone using a wish from the Dragon Balls.
But can't you go to, like, Namek? I feel like, isn't that like kind of big plot hole? Well, I guess that's not really feasible, because like, as soon as they try to like leave in a spaceship, I'm pretty sure the androids will be like, hey look, bang! Destroyed. Wait a second, what happened to me? Did they defeat me as well?
No, not too long from now, you're going to catch a new virus that attacks the heart. You won't survive it.
Oh, what? What a bummer, being killed by a stupid virus. I want to fight me some androids. I don't even get a chance to take a crack at them.
You're a courageous man, Goku. I'm glad I came here. Here you go, take this, it's for your health. There's no cure for the virus, but in my time there is. Take this, and when you get sick, you'll be fine.
You're kidding me, wow, awesome. It's purple too, I bet it's grape flavored.
I shouldn't be doing this because it changes history, but some history should be changed. And I'm glad because my mother told me I could trust you.
Your mother knows me. Who is she?
Bulma.
Bulma's your mom?
Quiet, or the others will hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Vegeta and Bulma are your parents.
Wow! I don't remember my dad, so it was really great to meet him. He's a cranky guy, but he's impressive. Whatever you do, don't mention this to them, otherwise I may never be born.
And just plot up. Goku tells his friends about the warning from the future.
And so we have 3 years to train. Whoa, dude. That's a lot to wrap your head around.
Say it, Kakarot. Why don't you explain how you escaped from Namek? Or where you got the ridiculous outfit for that matter?
Well, I have to say that story for another day. I bet Chi-Chi has been frantic waiting for me. Yeah, Dad, let's head home.
Okay then, going back here. Back, ow. I'm gonna talk to Chi-Chi. Not here. Not in my room.
Goku? Is that really you? Hi, hon. Sorry about I'm late. Guess I shouldn't have taken that left turn at Mars. No problem. You were only gone for a year and a half.
A year and a half!
How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? I was worried sick. Ichi, I'm sorry. Oh, Goku. I can't stay mad at you. Ha ha ha. I'm just glad that you're back. I want everything to be normal. That's it. That's gonna be Chi-Chi's voice. She's gonna be Steve, Tommy Wiseau. Well, that's the thing. See, they're these androids, right? And they're going to come and destroy civilization in 3 years, and we have to train to get ready for them. What? Goku, you're just back and you're already planning another fight? This time you've gone too far. It's not like that. It's not like I intend for these things to happen. Arg! Fine, you go, but Gohan stays here. I don't want him learning all your bad habits. But Chi-Chi, we need Gohan for the battle. It's important. Gohan has to study. I don't want him to grow up being a muscle-bound dog without a brain. It's not only sign growing up without an education like his father did. Are you trying to tell me Gohan's studies are more important than saving the Earth? Fine, do what you want, but this is the last time. This is over. Gohan is going to spend the rest of his days studying.
Yes! When it was on TV. Anywho, Dad. Oh.
We'll head to West City next to meet up with Piccolo. I want to try a bit of training here in the woods to the south if you're ready to leave. Okay then. I may as well, I guess. But I need health, because I'm like almost dead. Can't open that. But yeah, that's whatchamacallit, this is a little house that or a little shack that Goku lived in Dragon Ball. Or his whatchamacallit. Grandpa Gohan basically raised him. There are still animals in the wilderness that were transformed into evil beings when Garlic Jr. and his black water mist across the land. The sacred water that we used to reverse the effects of the mist didn't reach these four creatures. Since they're more powerful and vicious than the other animals, I should get a good workout training against them and protect the good animals at the same time. So, technically speaking, I guess the whole Garlic Jr. thing is... Well, that technically speaking is non-canon, so... Yeah. Then again, you do some non-canon things in this game, so... You know... Oh god! Sweet merciful Christ! That... Thank God. I almost died there. Oh god. Fuck. Jesus. Super pretty vulnerable in the early spots, especially against those flipping giant wolves. Those snakes aren't that bad of a problem. Ow. Ow. But it really is kind of a momentum thing. If you don't build up the momentum, you kind of get it boned. You kind of get like, yeah, just boned. Like, give me some chicken. I don't need like energy. See? Ow. Boom, level 5. Alright, I think it's good enough. Alright, Gohan, it's time we fly over to West City, meet up with Piccolo. I really updated my journal. So yeah, we're gonna be heading our way to West City. Yeah. We're here! Hey, it looks like there's a parade today. Piccolo said he made us around Town Hall, so I don't see him. I'm gonna wait for him outside of Capsule Corp. Let me know if you find him, okay? Sure. Get lost. Be sure to use the Red City map boxes are posted around the city. Something in Capsule Corp. May I want to pay her a visit. Really updated my journal. Although, you have to think, like, this has to work purely on game logic, because it's like, what's really stopping Gohan from just, like, flying over and just meeting him there? I don't know.
Why, if it isn't one of my loyal fans, yeah.
Who are you?
I bet you I know what you want. My autograph, yeah. There's no lie about it, little boy. Who wouldn't want an autograph from the greatest martial artist in the world, yeah.
Really, mister, I don't know who you are.
I'm always glad to wait a second. Did you say you don't know who I am? I'm the Macho Man Hercule Satan. Doesn't that ring a bell? Here's my autograph. Now scram, kid. I'm busy. Isn't anyone gonna get me an open face club sandwich?
Alright.
Updated my journal.
Can this parade start already? I just want to see City Hall and this road is in the way.
I know what you mean, man. We gotta burn this whole shit down.
Burn it all down.
Yeah, here's kind of the thing. Sort of like, I guess you could call it like padding for the game. Well, it's not that bad. Fair change, please. Fucking even here, got a golden capsule. I've never seen a capsule like this one before. Maybe Dr. Briefs, the capsule corp, knows what it's about it. I forget, what do these do? Oh, now I remember. If you get all 25 of them, you get like a special prize. Is there a reason I'm here? I don't remember. But anyways, in order to progress, we need to go get a sandwich. So we're here at the little pink dot. We're gonna go all the way down there. This is a little antique store, so yeah, let's get a sandwich. I have to say the whole Hercule Satan thing, it's kind of weird. Like I fully understand why they name him Hercule, because they're like, okay, we got it. You know, in Japan they don't really care if you name a character Satan. It's like, well, I mean, it's like Japan isn't like all that religious, or at least not in terms of like Christianity religious. But here in America we are. So like the concept of like naming someone Satan, every day. Okay, so there's the fetch quest extreme. I need a sandwich to get the thing, but can't get the sandwich without getting the newspaper, and can't get the newspaper without blah 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 blah. But anywho, as I was saying, so yeah, it's just a cultural difference. Like people in Japan, they see like Satan or Lucifer, they're like, yeah, it's a cool sounding name. And that's it. So they don't really pay too much attention to that. But here in America, you can't just like go like, Satan. Okay, see. Oh boy. Can't do this without that, and this and that. Yeah, there's again, it's just a little stupid, but you can't understand why. It's not so much that they have people who are like making the dub or whatever. It's not like they were like, okay, we can't have this no matter what. It's like, okay, we just don't want like soccer moms yelling and complaining that their kids show is like a character named, you know, Mr. Satan. When I'm pretty sure like when Toriyama came up with that name, he was just like, that just sounds cool. Like there wasn't like any like sort of significance to it or anything. It wasn't like, ooh, I'm gonna be like edgy and edgelords and no, it was just Satan sounds cool. What if I added like this goofy martial arts dude and called him Mr. Satan? That'd be awesome, right? At least that's what I think the reasoning is. There might be some other thing, I don't know. Toriyama could be a little weird. He's cool, but weird. Like a lot of mangakas.
There's been a terrible accident. The front of the axle of the bus might have been broken. I lost control of the bus when careening over a cliff. I lost 4 of the kids. I've really done it this time. Please help to find the kids.
No, but their death, their blood will be on your hands forever. You'll have to live with that shame. Oh yeah, another golden cap. Basically almost there. Okay then. Like I say, I really like Toriyama's art style for like making enemies, like wilderness and stuff. It just has a nice look to it, you know. And like, oh god, no, I don't want to get the wombo combo. Which I'm gonna say, I don't even know what the hell like the actual wombo combo is. Like it's a Smash thing, right? Like I like Smash. I don't really know all that much about it. Like, I can't really get into like the whole competitive Smash thing. Like, I can play it with friends, and it's like, yeah, it's fun. But for like high level things, I just don't understand it. And it's okay, because like, I mean, not everyone has to like everything. I mean, there's pretty sure there's stop fucking A. Yeah, I was pretty sure there's people who are like, I don't get like why anyone watches like high level Street Fighter. But it's like, it might seem really boring to them. But it's whatever, because like, different people, different tastes, you know? You can't spend your whole life trying to get people who are just flat out not gonna like something to like something. There you are! Please help me get back to the bus driver. Oh, thank God, I just don't have to like individually carry every single child. But yeah, stop. Again, really annoying enemies here. And I think this will make things easier. If there's at any point I have to grind at a certain part of the game, I'll just do it off screen. But usually you progress pretty good in this game. Like, there's no... I don't really recall a part where you actually have to grind. The only time I could imagine where you have to grind is if you want to get the special ending, which I'm going to try and do. But again, I'm going to be like doing a lot of the grinding stuff off camera, because I'm pretty sure you don't want to see me like punching wolves for like 10 hours straight, right? I figured as much. God! Flipping one shot at a snake. The game, pretty fun. Like, yeah, the comments. Hey, look, it's the edge of Ruby.
What's up, Goku? Corn sent me over here to give you a little gift. The sensu bean. Use it to activate your inventory screen. Bean Daddy out.
Oh god, right, fucking yeah, Jerobi. Oh god, the furries are back. Well, that was kind of a weird thing with Toriyama, that like he does have like he's one of those people, like few like people in like anime or like manga actually incorporates like actual like anthropomorphic animals into their thing. You don't see it that often. God, that almost fucking killed me. Oh, hey, girl. You alright? It's dangerous out there. I hid in a cave. They mostly come out at night. Mostly. Thanks for saving me. And let's save in case I get like boned by some like wolf or shit. You know what I mean? Okay, got snake. No, step on snake. Huh. Gotta fly over here. Damn. Seriously, was the driver drunk or something? Are you okay? Yes. The bus was stuck on the cliff and my friends got out in time. But I was left out here to die. I think this girl's design is really cute. Thank you for finding me. Well, that's I think like whatchamacallit, and it's not like weird or anything, but Toriyama does know how to draw like cute kids or whatever. I mean that purely in like in a completely innocent me, you know. Like there's just something nice and wholesome about it. Like like it's like looking at like a puppy like play with a ball or something. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, it's adorable. I really do like Toriyama's art style a lot. I think some people might not like give him credit or whatever. I think it's mostly just because of the popularity factor. Like, oh, because he's not like, you know, oh, because he's, you know, really popular, so terrible. And I hate that dumb mentality because, like, yeah, some things are popular and they can be kind of boring and nothing, but some people like get popular just because of like their sheer amount of like goodness about it. Like, those of you who don't understand, like, Toriyama was like making mangas from like the late 70s all the way to like 95 non-stop. Okay, he literally spent like over a decade of his life drawing nothing but Dragon Ball for the manga. As well as doing stuff on the side for, like, Squaresoft and Enix. Like, Chrono Trigger and, Dragon Quest. As well as working on his other manga, like Dr. Slump. Which is a really funny manga. Like, it's completely different in tone than, like, Dragon Ball or whatever. Because it's like, it's meant to be wacky and goofy in every possible way. It's like that, like, it's like an Acme cartoon or whatever. It's just one kid. Damn it! Here, I thought I had all of them. Anyways, it's one thing I really like about any, like, RPG or whatever, is the sense of progression you have. It's like, by now I'm, like, struggling to, like, fight these, like, common wolves or whatever. But, like, near the end of the game, and I can just literally walk through here and get, like, 0 damage from them. And, like, not even flinch from their attacks. Come on. Your attack. Oh, I already been here. Anything here? Can I go through here? No. Okay, so someone here. Oh god. There we go. Well, let's take a look at the stats. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, I think, yeah, for the most part, Gohan's pretty much a balanced build. Didn't I save this kid? Hey, fuck you, okay? Yeah, the wall's almost happy. No problem. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, local boy. In strange clothing, found mauled to death by a bunch of wolves. And then the future refused to change. Anywho, speaking of the whole mangaka thing, what are some other mangakas that I really love? I love Kentaro Miura, best known for doing Berserk and not doing Berserk. I joke because it's like, those of you who don't know, like, Berserk's kind of this like really good like dark fantasy manga about a dude named Guts, wields a big sword, fights demons and shit. All sorts of fucked up shit that goes on there. And the thing about the series is that, like, there's some, like, points in times in history where, like, Miura just, like, gets really dedicated to, like, the manga and just works on it constantly. And then there are just times where he just doesn't even look at anything manga related for, like, months or even years. And, like, there's kind of this running gag that, like, whatchamacallit, So for a while, the characters were all stuck on a boat. I wouldn't say like all stuck, but like kind of a spoiler thing. But like, let's just simplify is that like the main cast has to be on a boat to travel somewhere, and for 10 years they've been on the boat. Like I guess in real time, like from like when Mira first wrote them, whatchamacallit, wrote them being on the boat and releasing that manga up until like I think last year or whatever. That was like so in 2006 to like 2016 they were just on the boat. I'm probably not doing a good job explaining it, but like anybody who likes Berserk knows what I'm talking about. And oh yeah, like Hirohito Araki, you know, best known for, you know, making JoJo, which, okay, you know, I'm not gonna head into like super like meme spouting territory, because like that's one thing I don't like. Okay, so I'm not gonna try and sound hipster at all and stuff, but like I really did like I just don't like when a series gets like popular and yeah, people who aren't really like fans of it, who are just like spouting stuff just because they happen to be popular at the time. It just ruins everything. Like I hate like the concept of sometimes like hate the concept of like memes or whatever, because like this is just meant to be like inside jokes, and if you really think about it, that's all a meme is. It's like an inside joke for the whole internet to be in on. You know, like the whole like it's me, deal, blah blah blah, all that shit. It's like, like that was like fine when it was just like, hey, you know, I talked to Jim and he's like the only guy in the world who knows about JoJo other than me, and we get to make fun of that joke and like no one is. Again, it sounds very hipstery, and I'm not trying to be that way, but it's like it's just how it is, you know. It really is kind of just I really don't know how to put it into words, but it's just kind of weird because I know how to explain it. I just don't like when things get like too exploitive. You know what I mean? You know, when things get like you're just exploiting its popularity. You know. Okay, well I should go get the record now. I think I'll just finish up the Hercule stuff and then meet up with Pixiv, and then we'll get call it an episode. I think this is where I get the record. No, it's down there. But anyways, but seriously, talk about JoJo. It's a great manga series, and I love it a lot. Like part 7, possibly the best. Art style wise and story wise. Part 4 is a really close second, but I feel like again part 4 is kind of one of those things where it's like it's really good, and I just genuinely liked it, and then everyone comes up with like the whole Dwang spouting and quoting and stuff. Yeah. It's like if you're gonna like something, don't just like something because it's popular, you know what I mean? We have the song "Eye of the Lion" by Silver Spider. Why would you want that? That's terrible. Anyways, I don't have it. Oh, I check the antique store north. So apparently, Hercule has really shitty taste. Yep. Sorry for rambling on about like this kind of stuff, especially when it's like such a nothing issue. You know, first world problems. Am I right? But yeah, I just I always like Araki's art though. It's just so unique. Because it's like, whatchamacallit, it really is like some like, high fashion designer just decided to go into making manga or whatever. And it's always that weird thing, because like, alright, so part 1, 2, and 3 are like very similar. 4 is kind of like that bridging the gap between the two type of archetypes of the series. It's like First three are all everyone's like big buff, big McLarge huge dudes, you know. And like 4, it's kind of shifting towards that like early part 4 art style in the manga. Like Josuke seems still pretty huge and buff and stuff like that. But like by the end, he's like, yeah, just pop his squad and take a rest. Go on. I'm gonna be talking about this for a little bit. But then like at the end, Josuke looks a lot more like slimmer and more like fashiony. And then you have fucking Gio, who's like, I'm fabulous, you know, incarnate. As well as everyone in the fucking gang looks like that. And in part 6 and part 7, it's like, we just haven't had buff JoJo's in a while. And it's not wrong, it's just, I like seeing an evolution of an art style, but it's like a little bit of a difference there, you know what I mean? Not bad, it's just different. And I like it. I like all of JoJo.
Hey, yeah, oh, yeah, that's my party. Let's get that started. Cream of the crop, yeah.
Okay then, so there we go. We got Pickle over here, but we're gonna, once we talk to it, it's gonna start a whole other sequence. But we'll just do next time, you know. I'm just gonna save and then bam, we're gonna come back to this next time on Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2. Anyways, see ya, folks.